Is that? Yep, that worked. Alright, Valentine's Day game. Yay. New game. St. PigeoNations Institute. Oh, gosh. Welcome to St. PigeoNations. Please enter your name.
I'm actually gonna watch this.
Enter my first name. Oh, I can't even. I guess I'll do partly my real name. Enter my last name. Does this one fit? No, it still doesn't fit. I'm just gonna do R. Don't want to give away everything. Is Caesar R? Okay, sure. Is it gonna give me that? There.
Nations.
What?
PigeoNations Institute.
Yep. Hatoful boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Sure. Configuration saved. St. PigeoNations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. PigeoNations. The teaching staff and the student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I choose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Caesar. Overslept. I need to come up with better, like, voices. I don't know. This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. Oh, I'm gonna butcher all these names, damn. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
Ryota Kawara!
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. God. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First
Did he
term.
pull you along into the school?
The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. Alright. I think we're in 2-3, Ryota and I are in the same class again. I was supposed to pause. Oh well. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki? Sure. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things.
Aki Kazuaki.
Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Okay, it is a guy. I can't tell. Oh, it's a quail. It's Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous soporific, I don't know, he's a math professor, okay. I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician, just goes to show great minds come in all forms.
His his splash screen says his name is Kazuyaki, not Kazuaki.
Oh, I missed it. It still hasn't said you're, like, in my string. Oh, are you logged in?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think part of the problem is that I'm moderator. Oh wait, no. Am I not logged in? I'm not logged in.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. It wasn't showing you were in. Alright. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shido Gane. What is the point? I think this is a chick. I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Oh, it's a guy, okay. I don't even know.
They're all guys.
Oh, okay. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into Colucks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shidogane? Shidogane Labelle Sakya. Oh god. There you are. I'm surprised Dark hasn't said anything about this yet. It seems this fantail is Shidogane Sakya. His feathers will make any birdie proud. God. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I have these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Alright. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything from anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm R. Caesar, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Okay, freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Exclamation question mark? Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all these little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Alright, this fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're Caesar, right? How did you know, or how did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakyo's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I've never had... I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat. Actually, the genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Lovely. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to infirmary just to make sure he's okay. I keep tripping on that word. Such a weird word. Excuse me. No birdie's here! There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here, either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here.
Your hunter-gatherer instincts.
Ryota? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, triflucibenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out?
Care to find out?
Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and he has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Do you need something? I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. God damn. I think their clubroom is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. Falsification. Oh. Am I supposed to be a chick through this whole thing?
You are.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's gay now.
What?
Cause I'm a dude. I don't know. And I'm meeting all kinds of dudes. Then again, there are birds. I don't know.
It is a Japanese dating game.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yep. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Is that a type of bird? What? It's literally just a bird. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Or fantail. Either way, he's hyper.
His fucking anime portrait is just a bird.
He's wearing a suit. Either way, he's hyper. Coo. Oko-san has suffered deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo. Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged in the street, and shot by those who trust most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Yeah, okay, I am supposed to be a chick. Oh well. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. I'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. PigeoNations. PigeoNations.
PigeoNations.
Yep. I think we want to choose the class council today. I said the coos like the first 5 times or so.
You have to say the coos.
I did. Not all the time though. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. There we go. Coo! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shidogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. What? Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Let's see, student council, track team, library staff. I don't know. Let's just do the first one. Student council. That's everyone, isn't it?
Can't even join the
Have fun.
Nintendo team.
I guess not. Maybe it opens up more when you play it, like, more. That's usually how Japanese games work. What? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I have 1 wisdom, 800 vitality, and 5 charisma.
God, your wisdom is terrible.
Let's do music class. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Okay. Oh, okay. Caesar leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Yay! I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? Humph. This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig.
I don't know. I would assume at this point there aren't that many famous birds.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird. That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Let's see. Let's be the treasurer.
That sounds delicious.
You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You got more backbone. You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president. So my choice didn't even matter. Very well. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home is so relaxing. What? Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today...
Why is your home a rock?
I don't know. I just live in a cave. Today is the hike. We stop for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Let's just talk to my friend.
Damn, the days are passing by like crazy.
I know, right?
Started on the 8th, the second day was the 15th, today's the 21st.
Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Caesar? Yep, it's calorie M-E. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie M-E in case of a survival situation.
It must be like a calorie something or other, but they blanked out 2 words for whatever reason.
I don't know. Today's an elective day. What should I do?
Like a month later.
Let's get our wisdom up. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more. R. Yes, sir. Caesar leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Okay. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool. Ogo-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Ogo-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. that's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okasan's running the marathon, and Sakya is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. Now it's 15 days later. Today's... yeah. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Let's see. Three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or library. Yeah, let's do the first aid tent. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they started? We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. R. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well, after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Oh gosh. With the festival and midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Caesar. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again? Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the PigeoNation. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Caesar. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. This is like a whole month later. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, the infirmary, the cafeteria. Let's go to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami, planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Or is that supposed to be an L? I don't know. Yuya. That's... We're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? We'll let it slide. I can take compliments. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Oh, another elective day. What should I do? I have 16 wisdom. Holy. Let's do another music class. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. I leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. I think my face is blocking it, but there's like a little spoon in the bottom right corner of my house. Don't know why. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
Corner of your house, you mean your cave?
Yeah. May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What? What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. What? Let's rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Is that you are? Mr. Nanaki? You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Sure. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, R. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's do more music. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? I level up. Increased by 5. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. R. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late! I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Alright. You help too. Sakya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Is this supposed to be chairwoman? I don't... Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it... Oh, you know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. What? That was funny. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
Oh my god, buildings.
Yeah. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Question mark. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. PigeoNation's. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from there. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. Oh, it's a chick?
Yeah.
It's a little small. Yeah, but we should both fit, I think. Good, thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. I think that's more correctly. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and there would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so he putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. I never saw her portrait. I guess it didn't really matter. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Sure, I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urushihara Kenza Boruo. Ugh. I am the owner at Torimi Cafe. I'm R. Caesar. Welcome, Miss Caesar. I didn't expect a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see the need of any. I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Caesar. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Caesar. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Caesar. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come, now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and Ryota, Caesar, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Caesar. Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... He already has a job. I'll do it. I'm sorry, Etta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Caesar. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I'll be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Caesar. Almost opening time. I'm kinda nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Yoda. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl, a human, a Budgergar steps in the door. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who raised a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara. I'll take Kenza Buro. Hey, wait, just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Caesar, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that? What was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Caesar, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage today is... Oh, today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human! Oh, God. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to say PigeoNations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? A pumpkin. Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can't pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I just met all... Oh, wait. But rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own? Can I win this?
God.
Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami. Or Azami. Wow. Okay. That was close, Caesar. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the... Who are you? Me? Well... I'm a passing takoyaki lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime, as thanks? Is that a part of your credo, kid? Good by me. Azumi takes a proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and putts off into the darkness.
Oh my God.
A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Oh God. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Just go with a friend, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for inviting me, Caesar. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gathering instinct, Caesar. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
The hunter-gatherer instincts, always.
What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Caesar. Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out of the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. What? Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Caesar? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjiro yet left? Of course. Here you are. What is on that cup? Okay. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara. Yes. Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. Budgegar, I don't even know, who works at night. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently?
Budgegar.
Budgegar? Okay. I'll probably won't remember that, but okay. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over.
Actually.
What?
Sarah walked in and said pigeons, and I said punctions.
Punctions. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Caesar. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Caesar is... oh, there's no space there. Is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. What? Why? Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Caesar. Les Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. At least. Naturally not.
What?
Rabu sips from, Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Hey Needham. This is an awesome boyfriend simulator that I'm playing for Valentine's Day.
It's the best Valentine's game ever.
Yeah. Where did I read this? I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business.
It's called Hatoful Boyfriend.
It says it down here if you can read it. It might be.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you should. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
It's basically as ridiculous as any Japanese dating sim game, but then they fucking threw in birds instead of normal Japanese people.
Azami,
So
is
the
that you?
ridiculousness is amplified.
Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappeared one day and then turned up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I've felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened? Mr. Rabu, I haven't seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Ooh, flashback. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then.
God.
You used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night's road who didn't know the name Hasokawa Blaster. Carved into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all know we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You're my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales. On to the love story. Azami, I can tell. I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urishihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hasokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? What? It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azumi subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up her scooter. Azumi, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. Now I'm just calling him that.
Oh, wow.
What's all this, Caesar? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter's right outside. It's blazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Caesar? My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes when you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azumi, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azumi, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy with a panic... Oh, wait. Any guy will panic with a little when a girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down, and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hasokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azumi, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. What? This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs.
God.
Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Udishihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Caesar. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. Oh, is that a real place? Tea next to chattering birds. Bird-flavored ice cream. What? Curry rice to die for. What?
Game just keeps getting more and more ridiculous.
Oji Koen, Oji Zoo, JR Nada, Hanshin Iwaya. Address, Poco no Mori. You're right, that's some great product placement since 2007. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe.
It's like the biggest fucking ad in the middle of this game.
The birds are waiting here for you.
God.
As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. ED number 12. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. Oh, ending? Number 12? I said the game isn't over yet. I got an achievement. I knew I should have gotten up when I first... Wait. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Hello, R. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, R? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early.
The number in the top left corner.
Whoa. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, R? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to return to my glorious abode. Let's study. See if that one kid's there. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course, work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. They're probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! Miss R, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near the other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... Let's see, is he being bullied or paranoid? I'm gonna go paranoid. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. I don't know if I could do this for another hour. My voice is already... Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Okasan's always having fun. Yup.
You only have to do it for like another 40 some odd minutes.
Nah, I'm at an hour and 4 minutes.
Okay, so like 50 some odd minutes.
Yeah. Hello. I love Gold Glove TV. I haven't seen you here in a while. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Oh, he fell asleep. Focus, sir. Focus. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. I think that's supposed to be a peacock. Yep. Why wouldn't I remember you? It's a very interesting name. Huh? Is that a student ID? Who is it? Or whose is it? Someone from 2-2. Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Still sleeping. Sir. Oh. Hello, Caesar. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Caesar. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just, you did find this today, right, R? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So, then, was the card lying there all summer? No birdie noticed? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, R. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend more music class. I want all the charisma. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichidiki, at least. You can play that. Oh, leveled up. Charisma increased. I wonder if the stats has anything to do with this at all. What?
You're missing the ridiculousness.
Good what the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everyone clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess every bird is growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little bit before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Ku Oko-san. Stupid fly.
We'll have to wait till post it to YouTube so you can see.
Wretched mongrel. Can't you fulfill the duty given to you? She could just go on to Twitch and watch the recording. It'll get posted right after this.
Oh.
Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. Hello, Fumble Brothers. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. But bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean that room. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Okay. So many things to do, I can't choose. Huh. Oh, R. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yup. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall... I think it's supposed to be meet. I shall... Or wait, I don't even know. I shall... something out information directions like an Oni of old. Clever in hand, seated atop a throne, wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay.
God.
Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little... At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping even lower into his chair. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I've overestimated you. Really, sorry I couldn't help then. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, R. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Today was good. The true, real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. Caesar. Hi, Ryota. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you can catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home, so I was wondering if maybe you could... Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone, now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of his time at home asleep. Huh. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? Oh, it's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! Oh, hello, R. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, R. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? Sure, I guess. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out. The picture, yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did. I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so, we'll see you tomorrow. And so he left with a farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Ah, it's that time of the year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at the Daily Portal Z during break, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. What? Ah, I bumped into... Doctor. You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone, after school, in the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Eh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What are you? What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss R? Yes. What is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room, the black ones on the desk? Isn't this the prep room right here? They are. Somewhat heavy for me, but I am sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. This game doesn't make any sense, but it's hilarious. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Wait. I'm locked in. Doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out. Brute, villain, fluffy heretic. No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone else coming here. Wah. Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to, unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up, or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out that window. But I have to get out of here, quick. How can I... Footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? What are you doing in here, R? School's closed already. Mr. Nanaki, I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, R? That's not good. The door is in the punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Sir, there are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in on my own accord. The doctor. That's right. I asked her to. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. Sorry. I completely forgot I asked her to go in, get something, and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Waring? Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, R. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well, then I'll head home now. Stay safe. We have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Uh-oh. R is a very honest and nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor! Yes. That was a little sloppy. You fail to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. What? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. R. Sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shidogane. Oh well. Grr. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! The sun, its majestic brilliance sweep across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm, and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some of their sunbirding. Maybe I should borrow some from sunbirding. There we go. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Caesar! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. Here you go! Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you want to get lunch together, but sorry, Caesar, maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year! Oh, hello, R. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately. I seem to have drawn in the chicken of an ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one. Java Blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, R. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Alright, third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's. It's a sweet. No, it's not Valentine's. I don't know. I think I'll buy some beans. Oh, today Valentine's is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently is used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or racing blend. Let's see. Let's go with bitter black beans. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to get the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, R. What is it? Today is Valentine's, so I want to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of a girl would play pranks on Valentine's? Please, take this, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen, sir. Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I'll no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, R. What is it? Asking me outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that alright? You do say the strangest things, R. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, R. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around and I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think I'm losing someone dear, or I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I didn't want to love again? By now the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all the hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, R? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Ah ha ha, I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away, so I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. R, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, R. I'll be waiting here at this school forever. If after you've grown up a little you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's... I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow into a wonderful person, R. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that'll be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I'll feel, or what he will feel, but right now, I am truly happy. Okay. I
I wonder
guess.
if there were longer choices if you had chosen differently.
Yeah, that's usually how these things work. I think I got the teacher because I didn't have an exact person I kept going to.
Yeah, you spent most time with him.
Yeah, I guess so. What may come? Ending number 8. Let's see what's in the gallery. Well, technically, I got 2 endings with that
Yeah,
one
you did.
ridiculousness.
The ending number 12 and number
Can I load midway? No. I don't want to do a whole another one.
8. Alright.
What is this? Goodwill Ambassador Selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassadors have been forwarded to management, along with the drafted emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Other are detailed in attached documents. Can I see that? Nope. Hey, Madam Master. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility as a request of Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. What? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll start one and I'll just save it once I'm done. I need something else to drink, though. I'll be right back.
Microphone muted.
Sure. Pick a name.
Microphone activated.
It's, first and last name, and I'm supposed to be a female. So, whatever you can make up for that. So, the default name's Hiyoko. How was I supposed to know it's supposed to be a chick? I don't understand this. Yeah, this is pretty great. I'll have to maybe play it some more. Just reading it so much is like destroying my voice. I can't even imagine doing it with other voices or something. Ugh. Anyone? Well, I have to build that voice up. Right, yep. Well, I don't talk a lot, so it's hard for me to do. I feel like it should be something ridiculous.
I get something like Sansana.
Oh, I was gonna say something with like farts in it or something.
Oh,
Like Susanna farts.
Susanna farts.
I don't think Susanna fits. I think that's too many. Oh, wait. Is it two S's? No, that's... I guess it does fit. My other
But
name doesn't
Julie
fit.
Queefs.
Julie Queefs. Yock Fappin? What? Wait,
Or,
you said Julie Queefs?
Yeah, Julie Queefs.
Okay, we'll do that one. Needham said Yoko Fappin.
Coco Fetton?
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if I could do both. I'll do Yoko Fappin Queefs. Just take it. Just take it to extreme. I don't know if it fits. It doesn't fit. It's one too many letters. Go ahead and do Julie. Okay, he's fine with that. All right, Julie. Is it two E's? Yeah, that looks right. Is Julie Queefs alright? Oh god, yes. Hatoful boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdies to... Yeah. Yeah, let's continue to do human portraits.
Julie Queefs.
Configuration saved. Same PigeoNation's a school plus with extensive curriculum okay, I can't. Already blinking. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for the gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. PigeoNations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds, different backgrounds and species. I often asked why I choose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota, usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Julie. Overslept. This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Nah. You'll probably have to, like, join in more until I make you a moderator. It'll probably be a long time before that happens or something. I don't give it to everybody. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. think we're in 2-3. Riona and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Yeah, I'm still really picky about giving moderator to people. I don't know. This quill is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician, just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shidogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shidogane? Shidogane Labelle Sakuya. Seems this fantail is Shidogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Wait, I just got you an achievement? How did that happen? Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Oh. You're watching me on Xbox and that gave you an achievement for some reason? I didn't know there's achievements for, like, other things. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything from you. Or anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. Glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Queef's Julie, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. What was the achievement? Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. keep meeting depressing people today. Interesting. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweats. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're Julie, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in the field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakya's? Not exactly. We've had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He is a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I never heard of anything like that about Yuya, though probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay. Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around in the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylapar, triphenylluciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor, I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamina Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and he has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard of him come through the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him, he's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryo's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Isn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran the middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo, this is no pudding for a man. Coo, Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, That's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. Fan-tailed pigeon. I did that again, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged in the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo! Spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, and shot at dawn, he will. Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. PigeoNations. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shidogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became the student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho. Don't we get a vote? Just come to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, hey. I think that is a new one. The infirmary staff. Let's do a library staff this time. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Julie leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. Library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. Ah, I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nagaki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? I don't know. He looks angry. I think I just tripped a landmine. It's too sunny. Huh? I don't like the sun. Nagaki takes a book off the shelf and disappears between the stacks. Did I offend him? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Julie? Yep, it's a calorie me... guess... I don't know. It's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie ME in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Let's check out gym. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool. It's rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Okay. Wow, increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably a 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Rita's doing the 3-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Let's do a 3-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Oh, I don't think I did too well. Queefs. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope, sorry. You did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... infirmary. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... hear your voice. Yeah, no, skip class. I want to skip class. Get out! Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. What? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ah, I'm nervous. Coo, 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 coo. Whatever. His voice is beautiful. Leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. What should I wish for? I did the shadows last time. Let's conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you, Queefs? Mr. Nanaki? You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No thank you. No thank you, I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Stupid. All music class. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Julie leveled up. We get our files back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Queefs! Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? Never mind, you did badly. Sorry. No! Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already? Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Please be quiet. Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of a voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what you read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad or Ordihato? Let's go with Ordihato, whatever that is. What about My Little Nico Bar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. I've never heard that name before. What is it? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly tsundere Nico Bar with a complex and her faceless male protagonist brother. And I see. Sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Kitty Nico is cute. It's easy to follow practice to get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Ah, that was a good run. True running girl's way to start vacation. Wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the run and high kick in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from PigeoNations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined desires to ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carved into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carved in your soul. Speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following the traffic law is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have a chance. I'll... forget it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Oh, that's a lot of people. Thanks for inviting me, Julie. Come on, let's go. So many booths, how are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Julie. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, queefs. Sir, I'm sorry. Overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, queefs? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Wow. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, queefs? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading these freshman exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I will return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all lands from here into the distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oak-san's always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Here we go. Second term. I'm gonna save it here. Alright. Thanks for watching.